Guys, welcome to day 3. Congratulations. So we're over the worst of it. Most people are now reporting that they're feeling good. They're feeling amazing. They're full of energy. They've no brain fog. We've slept better. We feel lighter. We feel healthier. And guess what? It doesn't get any harder as we go on. We just continue to feel like this. So this is the hardest it's going to get. The only hunger you're going to feel from now on is emotional. And that can be difficult, but you'll notice it passes and it doesn't last. And if you're able to stay busy and get through it, 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, you've forgotten all about it and you have zero hunger. And that's what we got to do. That's why I stay busy. So I want to talk to you a little bit about the benefits that are happening in your body today, okay? By fasting for 3 days or more, we get into what's called cellular autophagy. Now, this is amazing stuff. What it basically means is self-eating, okay? But how I describe autophagy is our body is going through, we'll call it a recession. Okay, we're going through a fast where we don't have as much calories. But think of a company going through a recession and it has to lay off staff. Who does the company get rid of? It doesn't get rid of the A players. It gets rid of the dead wood, the people who are carrying it, the lazy people, the people who call in sick. They all get the boot. They're all gone. And we keep all the A players. And that's exactly what our body does when we go through a fast. Any of the cells that aren't functioning right, that aren't quite acting at 100%, okay, or are dying cells, which can lead to some nasty stuff along the line, well, our body gets to clear all this stuff out. So there's groundbreaking research coming from this in the likes of cancer prevention and cancer treatment. But cellular autophagy is something that is really important and really magic. Other magical things that are happening in our body, insulin and blood sugar. Okay, we've improved these. Not just in the short term, but in the long term. Inflation. And when I talk about our inflammation, when I'm talking about inflammation, I could be talking about, your sore elbow that you've had for years, but we're also talking about all the chronic inflammatory diseases that people suffer with in modern life. By fasting and doing a fast, the way we measure inflation in the human body is through C-reactive protein. Okay, so when you get a blood test, when you do this after someone has fasted, we find that these levels have dropped. So the inflammation in your body, your whole body, has dropped. And that's why sometimes people have an old injury, like, I can feel my old elbow injury there. Guess what? Your body's actually fixing it now for the first time maybe in a decade. It's getting to work on it. And I'm not saying by doing one 5-day fast once in your life it's going to fix all your chronic injuries and solve all your problems. But you can see what your body starts to do when you give it a chance. Heart health, triglycerides, this is the amount of fat content in your blood, cholesterol levels, all of these things change from doing a fast and incorporating a fasting. So your risk of coronary heart disease decreases from being someone who has a fasting protocol in their life. It boosts brain function and reduces neurodegenerative diseases. Okay, so your susceptibility to them, and that's because of what this thing does on the nerve cells in the brain. Right now, the reason why you're thinking so clearly and you're feeling so good is because you're in ketosis. You're running your body on body fat. Okay, but fasting has been proven to reduce chances of people developing Parkinson's and Alzheimer's and all these horrible diseases. Okay, weight loss. Now, the reason for weight loss, most people will think it's because we're not eating calories, and this is why people can't ever lose weight consistently, because they focus on calories in, calories out, and that's all nonsense and bullshit, and it doesn't work because your body just adapts. Okay, there are tribes, and they walk 30,000 steps a day. They have the same metabolism as someone who's sitting in their ass in an office in Ireland, and this is because our body just adapts. So it's more than calories. The reason that fasting will give us weight loss is because of the effect it has on our metabolism. Okay, and this is how you truly lose weight. If you ever want to lose weight, you've got to affect your metabolism, because your metabolism is running every second of the day and it affects whether your body stores fat or burns fat every second of the day. You can work out all you want, but you're possibly only working out for 1 hour. Okay, 3 hours a week, that's 3 out of 168 hours a week. Doesn't affect all impact in the long term. In the short term it will, and that's why this week we're going to drop a load of weight. But what the fast does, it increases our metabolism. And for that, many different reasons, but one of them, I'm not going to keep you on the video too long, is human growth hormone, okay? This is the hormone of youth. It's why we could all eat much more junk food and didn't have to go to the gym when we were younger. And every 10 years, we eat cleaner, and we might work out more, and it's still harder. And it's because our body is slowly producing less and less and less human growth hormone. Okay, human growth hormone stimulates your metabolism. Human growth hormone stimulates your muscle mass and your strength. And your muscle mass, as I mentioned, is the most important thing in you maintaining a healthy weight. Most weight loss protocols sacrifice muscle mass. Okay, so you get short-term results, but if you're already struggling with your weight and then you made yourself worse at maintaining a healthy weight by reducing your lean mass, well, now you're going to be more susceptible to getting fat in the future. Okay, fasting actually fixes this. This is why, and I'm not saying by doing one 5-day fast is going to fix your problems for the rest of your life. I don't think it will. It's like everything. If you incorporate this, yeah, this is your first time, but this is something that I do periodically, and I don't find it difficult anymore. I did, and if it's your very first one, I'm sure you'll find it difficult. You're like, never again. But come Saturday, you're going to feel so good. I want you to remember how good you feel, okay? And I want you to remember you can create this, and it gets easier every time you do it, okay? And it's the beauty of this is you don't have to do it every week. You might do 2 fasts a year, you might do 4 fasts a year if you've a lot of damage to undo, okay? But this is the beauty of this thing. So congratulations on getting this far. I promise you, it doesn't get any harder. It's just all emotional from now. We got it. Enjoy how you're feeling. Some of you guys are probably feeling lighter and fresher and more clarity of thought than you felt in a long time. So enjoy it. Take stock in it. Get out, get moving. And let me know with a thumbs up if you've watched this video so far so we can see who actually watched it. Dinny out.